Well, it is that special time of the year where everyone starts as equals. Far back in the distance, memories of last season, positions and points tallies on the last day, that's all now irrelevant. It is all about the ultimate prize that lies a long way ahead. That buoyant feeling is here. New start, fresh hope. Get the season off to a flyer. The fans are believing. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. So everybody starts on nothing. Last season is in the past. We are all equals.
Well, with star names and new faces, both on the pitch and on the bench, let's hope for a more attractive, competitive and unpredictable league. A better product for all to see, although I'm beginning to think that we're asking for the impossible. We'll get lots to analyse and debate, come what may, as ever. And this ought to get us off to a busy start. I've been waiting for this quite a while, and I know you have too, Peter. So, here we go.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Kovacic. And it's Willian. Abraham! There it is! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Oh, what a ball, and Tevez! And in it goes! They have hauled themselves right back into it. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Tevez really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Abraham shoots! What a rocket! That is special! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And they're back in front! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Danilo Pereira. And it's Tevez. Goes for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Lovely bit of skill. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Looks to drop one in. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Jorginho, now it's Willian. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
And the ball's come out! And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Kovacic does well to read it and intercepts. Abraham.
Chelsea have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Well, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Jorginho has created one goal already. Oh, good interception. Forward it goes. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Kante goes looking. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Hoists it forward. Conte. He's played him through. Could move up a gear here. And he's big chance! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
Dyer. Kovacic. And we've reached half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
So we're already into the second period. So 45 minutes to turn it round. Reguilon. Plays a clever pass. It's a brilliant interception. Jorginho. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Emerson. And it's Conte. And here's Kovacic. And it's played forward.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Tevez.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Emerson switches it towards the other side. Jorginho. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Jorginho. Ball's Ball's loose, who's getting there? And now they can launch a counter. He's got options out wide. Oh, well defended, that had to be done.
I really don't think you could expect anything better from the goalkeeper then. We're near heroic territory.
Dyer. Kovacic. Kovacic drop. Nice clear cut. It's a free kick.
Chelsea are looking to make this one safe. They want to...
Abraham! And that would have been game, set and match.
Abraham really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Keeper has beaten it away. Ball's gone out of play.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Battles to win it back. He's through the middle. Shot at goal! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Jorginho gets rid without sophistication. Get himself offside.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Rudiger. Marcos Alonso. And it's Conte. And he's going long. And help's available out wide. Massive leap! The whistle has gone, and it is all over. They have slumped to defeat in the opener. Anything but the start they craved. So, Jim, how do you reflect on... Well, this is a special time of year in the European footballing cycle. It's where it all begins again. The lifting of the trophy, the winners' medals. That was all back in May. A mere reminder, a relic of the glory that was and what may be to come, perhaps for one of these. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. So it's back, bigger and better than ever before. I do hope everybody is ready for another ride on the emotional roller coaster.
Well, the biggest show in town just now, Peter, and everyone wants to be a part of it. A competition that seems to draw out the whole gamut of emotions. And in keeping with that, we've got an atmosphere with a real sense of enthusiasm here. And I'm hoping we get lift-off once this game kicks off.
So it's down to business here. Tevez. Ball is over the line. Cavani. Paris Saint-Germain are engaging here in European football's flagship competition.
Yeah, and the manager making his ambitions pretty clear, Peter, in the build-up to all of this. Although it has to be said, he did mention a few concerns too, being the current depth of the squad and quality that he'll want to be able to call upon.
He needs more.
He does, yeah, and he's like worried that if somebody gets injured, they've got a problem.
Coman. Bernat. Battles to win it back. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Goes for goal! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Neymar.
Paris Saint-Germain have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
This has gone, that's a foul. Coman. Well, the first 15 minutes or so, always a time for teams to be on high alert, even more so if you are shown to be vulnerable at this point. Great run on the overlap here. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. And he's there to cut it out. Marquinhos. Hoists it forward. Tevez. Well read, he sorted that out. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Still goalless. Bernat. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Tries a shot! He's getting it all right!
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's played forward. Draxler. Marco Verratti. Mbappe. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. Plays it out to the flank. And help's available out wide. Got a sight of goal here. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Diogo Dalot with the clearance. That'll be a throw-in. And it's Tevez. And the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Tevez is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Great leap! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Diogo Dalot. Diogo Dalot goes looking. Mbappe. Cavani. It's Cavani! It was a matter of inches.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Timely intervention. Keylor Navas gets good distance on it. Driving on. Oh, shooting chance! Bernat. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So there you have it, a close sport half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Out towards the flank. Steer up to meet it! Just couldn't turn it in.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off him.
Diogo Dalot tries to get it forward quickly. Draxler. Mbappe gets the better of his man. Gets a good foot in there. To get it away. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Neymar. Diogo Dalot. And he's going long. And it's got through.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
And now they can launch a counter. Gets into some space. Keira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Chip through. He's got options out wide. Up for the header! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Time for a change in personnel. So we have a double substitution going on here. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea.
Reguilon. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Gets wrestled off the ball. Whose ball? Who's going to get there?
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he's going to have his name taken.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And it's Neymar.
Paris Saint-Germain merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Coman. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Draxler has a pop! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Forward it goes.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Draxler. Certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Missed by a fraction. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Gay. The final seconds now. Neymar. He's through. Breaks on here. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Ball stands firm, and it's bounced out. And that will be the final act. Not ideal, but not the worst start at all. It's an opening day draw.